Habits make us human. They do. What you do on a day to day and what you do consistently pretty much results to who you are. What you do results to who you are. What you think results to who you are. How you do and how you think results to who you are. There's a lot of deadly habits. There's a lot of bad habits you can have. But the one I want to talk about today, which I think is probably one of the most deadly, is stress. A lot of people sit there and tell you, well, I don't stress. I just live in a stressful environment. I'm sure you do. We all go through things. But the way you go about things, the way you think about things, the way you see things can change everything. A lot of us have a issue. A lot of us have a habit with worshiping problems. Worry. You should worry. You should be concerned. You should care about certain things. Certain things should make you nervous. But it gets to a point where you have to understand that there's things that you can control and there's things you have absolutely no control over. And when those things happen, when those things show themselves, you have to submit that worry is beyond you. For example, I've been through one of the most stressful times in my life in this last week. I've been stressing so damn bad that it's been messing with my health. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I just got back from a trip from Paris, as a lot of y'all know. Well, France. I went to many places in France, so it wasn't just Paris. And everywhere I go, I bring my camera. Document my memories. I make content. I'm meeting people, talking to people. I record interactions. Sometimes I know when to put the camera up, But I recorded so many beautiful things. But it was a very stressful environment. I've never been somewhere where, people didn't predominantly speak English. But I enjoyed that stress. I enjoyed that journey. But then I get back home, I get sick, going through everything, and I still try to create a little bit of content. And then a few days ago, right before the weekend, my SD card corrupts. All of those memories, all of the people that I met, all the places that I dreamt about going to, and end up going to, corrupted. Now we live in a day and age where this is a common thing, so these things can be fixed. I tried to fix it on my own with software. I couldn't. Could salvage a few things, but it was making me a lot more stressed to see the results that I made. And then I couldn't call anybody because it was the weekend once it happened. You got holidays and you got to go through Saturday, got to go through Sunday, and I'm waiting for Monday, and it was the longest weekend of my life. Now I stressed so bad that I broke out. I don't know if y'all can see it. My skin be glowing, flowing, and blowing. You know what I'm saying? I stressed so bad I literally broke out. And I literally felt like I had a heartbreak. I didn't feel this bad when I parted ways with my ex-girlfriend. Because I felt at the time when me and her split, there was no substance left to me. I had did everything I could and, but I had connected myself so deeply to these memories, to these files, and I seen the substance in them, I seen the beauty in them, and those were some irreplaceable memories, which, like I said, I'm optimistic, and I believe I'm gonna get my things back. But it stressed me out because I literally worshipped the idea of never seeing those things again. I worshipped the idea that, well, every day you can't just go to France. I just sat there and worried, and I couldn't bring myself to create anything. Literally paralyzed by stress. And I'm not one of those people that stress. Something stressed me, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying if something worries me, if something don't go my way, I just run away. Like, I don't approach things with stress. Very seldom do you find me stressing out. And most of the time when I get stressed out is when I have done everything that I can and I see that there's no way out. But that's still not healthy either, because then again, I'm worrying about the things that I can't control. Now here I am walking around with all these bumps on my face, and I'm not conscious about those things anymore. I've grown out of that, but it's fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's messed me up. But stress is deadly. when you're having these times in your life where you're stressing, you literally have to remember that if I can't do anything about it, I'm not doing anything for this situation by putting this energy to it. The energy that you are putting into stressing yourself out, if you put that into walking away from it or working on something else, that thing is likely to work itself out. And that comes from a place of self-love, self-trust, self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? You got to preserve yourself so that you can be better, and you can't be paralyzed by these things that aren't you. You worried about why it's raining 6 days out of the week. I know that might be messing with your money. Gotta find another way to make money. The energy you would put into worrying about that, put into finding another source of income. You worried about your relationship is going all off the walls and life feels like crap. Well, what inside of that equation can you actually work on? Or how much of that situation can you not control? Think about those things. Be conscious of the things that you're going through, because it makes all the damn difference. Now, where am I going to go from this point on? Well, I'm about to go to Arizona. I cleared off another SD card. I sent off the other SD card yesterday, day before yesterday. And I'm about to go to Arizona. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to make a lot more memories. I'm going to be a lot more cautious. And I just got to go back to caring for myself. Got to get back into my skincare routine and everything like that. I actually just got a care package for my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Skincare. So I'm excited about getting back to that. Got to rehydrate, stay healthy, and get back to creating for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you're looking for some skincare, we got the Teej on hand. They sent me a care package. You know what I'm saying? For the month. And before all of this happened, I was really looking into doing like some pore cleansing stuff, and strangely enough, they sent me some stuff. So if you're looking to get into skincare, another element of self-care, self-love, definitely check out Teej Hanley. I work with them a lot, one of my favorite brands, and like I told you before, the skin be glowing and flowing. Shout out to Teej for that. And my diet, I be eating pretty clean, or at least try to. And hydration is key. It's key. For clear skin, for good health, hydration is key. But very uncomplicated. You don't have to use 1,000,001 chemicals to put on your face to try to clean it up. Just have a good diet, use a few products here and there, and it goes a long way. But link is in my bio. You can get that percentage off. I have all that up on the screen for you. And yeah, 40% off, by the way. 40% off. Click the link in my bio and you'll get a free gift. So definitely don't want to miss that. But when I'm down in the dumps, man, I just usually lean on that self-love to pull me out of there. Clean up my environment, love myself a little more, and then it's just time to move on to the next. So in that order, that's what I did. I cleaned up my room because I hate to leave my space and then come back to a mess. So I cleaned up my room, started to clean up my thoughts. I pushed myself to go out and watch Sinners yesterday. Had a great time with a great friend. And yeah, now it's time to take this trip. And also, me being damn cuckoo, I always procrastinate when it comes to packing, right? I wait till the last minute to pack, and then I come home and I go to sleep. So I need to leave my home at about 2:30, and that'll be about 5 minutes. And I went to sleep. I woke up at like 1:30. So I had an hour to pack and an hour to do all of this, and here I am. Adding more attention to the issue, but that's beside the point. I had to get off the message, and everything worked out as it should have, so I can't be mad at it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. I just wanted to share that message, because this situation has been crazy to me, and you can probably see it all over my face. I'm still not over it. but I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worshiping it. I'm not all in the face of the issue. I just notice it's there, and I'm not gonna feel 1,000% well until I see the final result, whether I get my files back, some of them, or I don't. Um, but I'm okay with whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer to get my stuff back if I could go in and select and trade some and say, hey, you only get to keep 100, and I know which 100 I want. But hey, life goes on, right? See la vie. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. I know this kind of turned into a rant, but I don't care. I don't care. It's just a video. It's just a conversation. Know what I mean? Shimon Davis, I'm out. I got a plane to catch. I'm already late. Yeah, I'm already late. So, deuces. I'm out.